Little did Robert Mugabe know, this day in 2017 would mark the end of a 37-year rule. By November, Zimbabwe was a nation hollowed by economic collapse and political infighting. Mugabe, liberation hero turned patriarchal autocrat, had pushed a succession that favored his wife, Grace, and the so-called G40 faction. Emmerson Mnangagwa, a veteran vice president and rival, was sacked on November 6 and fled to South Africa. Tension mounted in the shadows of ZANU-PF. On November 14, the Zimbabwe Defense Forces moved into Harare, surrounding state media and detaining senior figures close to the president. They branded their action Operation Restore Legacy, insisting they were targeting criminals around Mugabe rather than staging a coup. Behind the rhetoric, a calculated conspiracy unfolded. Military commanders, disgruntled party elders and Mnangagwa's allies coordinated to remove Mugabe before Grace consolidated power. Tanks rolled through streets, soldiers occupied the national broadcaster while citizens watched, fearful and exhilarated. Days of negotiations, public demonstrations, and regional pressure followed. Mugabe, isolated and under de facto house arrest, first resisted, then relented. On November 21 he resigned, ending a reign that began at independence in 1980. The conspiracy had framed itself as salvation for the party and economy, but it was also a power grab by elites determined to protect their interests. Mnangagwa returned and assumed the presidency, a new chapter born of an old struggle between liberation mythology and the cold calculus of survival.